what up, though? It's your boy. You know who it is. Nah, I'm not trying to rip off any other YouTubers when I say these startup lines, but anyway, your boy Will right here, coming at you with day numero tres. Day number 3. It's a back day with Cesar. This was following the leg day. I believe this was on a Thursday though. Thursday or Friday. Can't really remember too well. But I know there was 1 or 2 days that I took off from the gym last week, or I didn't even lift. I think I did a little bit of cardio, but I was a little bit busy. So back day started off with cable rows, seated low cable rows. This one, as you can tell, squeezing your back, you know, at the top, bringing your shoulder blades together. Damn, you can tell the definition, man. Actually, today was, today's already Tuesday. Well, yesterday was 4th of July. And today I woke up, headed to the gym. Woke up, prepped my meals, which was only like tilapia and broccoli. And I have some oatmeal with me that I'm about to kill right now, bruh. But went to the gym, did Stairmaster for about 20 minutes, 15 minutes. And then went on the treadmill for another 10 minutes, and then hit calves and a little bit of arms. Today I should have hit abs, but I just focused on like little things. And that was in the morning, and probably after work I'm gonna hit up the gym again. You know, as far as like the back day goes, so low rows, you know, squeeze your shoulder blades together, make sure you get a good feel, a good squeeze, that blood pumping. And then we went ahead and did lat pull downs, seated lat pull downs. Now it's always a good idea to use different grips or different bars. So for example, this one kind of like targets a little bit more, I want to say it's like a deeper feeling, you know, like when you pull down close to your shoulders, like in by your shoulders and your back. It's still lats, you know, it's the lats, but it's the higher part of the lats. And then like for a few days after hitting this, my lats were sore. And I tried, it's one of the worst feelings when you try to roll out like on a foam roller, the upper part of your lat. You know, like you're supposed to raise your arm up, lay on the side, or lay on your side on the foam roller. It just sucks, man. That's like one of the worst feelings ever. You either have to do it when you're drunk or high. Nah, I'm just kidding. No, but yeah, it's one of the worst feelings ever. You gotta suck it up. Bent over rows. Haven't really done bent over rows in a while. I want to say maybe it's been a few weeks, probably a month or two, a month and a half. Yes, it still counts as a few. Reason was because of my back. Same thing, lower back. So see, guys, like that's one lesson to be learned is like you don't just because you can't, or just because one exercise hurts you doesn't mean you shouldn't do anything to target that specific muscle. You know, for example, you can't do bent over rows because of your back or your lower back hurts or, you know, it's sore or something. Well, go and do what we're gonna do next, which was on the bench. It's face down dumbbell pull-ups, or it wasn't this, or I'm not pull-ups, but rows. It's actually after this one, I believe. But you know, just work around it. You know, now the thing is, that's different. It's different saying like, oh, if you're, maybe not to say that you're injured, but say something's hurting a little bit, work around it, that's fine. Oh, sorry, I got cut off. So as I was saying, work around it, you know? Try to do different exercises. Then we have straight arm lat pull down. This is one of the best exercises you can do for your lats. One of the best, There's many of them, like the lat pull down, you know. If you want that cobra looking back, this is your go-to. Now for this one, you have to make sure your elbows are pointed out, like away from you. That way you're not using so much of your tricep. And not that that's a bad thing, but the way it can be a bad thing is that you end up using, or not that you end up using, but your triceps start giving out way before your lats do, and then once that burn kicks in, you won't be able to hold off much longer before, you know, you have to take a break, or, you know, you have to put the weight down. Now, bench face down DB rows. This is what I was talking about earlier. So basically, if your lower back hurts, you can't do bent over rows with the barbell, you know, standing bent over rows, then this is another good thing to do, or a good substitute for it. What you would want to do though, to be more closely or most similar to the bent over row with the barbell, you would want to make sure the bench is lower, meaning like you're pretty much more parallel or closer to parallel to the ground, to the floor. You know, and that's going to give you that angle, because the way we're doing it is for your upper back. And finishing off with some reverse flies. This is a really good exercise for your upper back, meaning traps, your rear delts, your rhomboids, your mid traps. You know, this is a really good exercise. That V taper coming in, man. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this. Day 3, back with Cesar. And you know, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them in the comment section, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Cool. Hope you had a good 4th of July. I didn't record anything outside of the gym, but you know, at least you get this video for those of you interested in it anyway. Don't forget to tell your friends about, you know, this channel. It's only gonna keep growing and getting new, better content. All right, guys, make gains in mind, body, and soul. Take it easy. Peace. No, one thing I forgot to mention, guys, if you have like Instagram or Facebook or Snapchat, just add me. I'm actually gonna put all my information in the info section. So it's gonna be Snapchat, Facebook. I have a page called mgains, and then Instagram. So, and I think Instagram and Facebook are already on there, and also Twitter. So, all right, guys, take it easy.